Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. Just few days before, I said when the markets are in a very clear downtrend with a major fall coming, and the markets may bottom out only on a final stage of a bigger fall. And what in stock market they call it is a capitulation period. So there will be one day and many bluest of blue chip stocks will be falling so much, and that is when the market can bottom out. So I do not know if that has happened yesterday in both Indian markets as well as in US markets. So what happened in US markets? So the day before there was a news UK will be buying unlimited bond, and that news triggered some short covering and the markets went up, but within 24 hours that was fizzled out as there was a news report that said Apple is actually cancelling the order for additional 6 million iPhones. So that is because the newly launched iPhone 14 uh, is not meeting with high demand. So the demand is less, so they are cancelling the new orders. So like just like police always come in the last scene of a movie. These rating agencies, they will wait for all the bad news out and then they will downgrade a stock. So one of the foreign banks downgraded Apple from buy to neutral. So because of this, what happened yesterday? Apple fell 5%. And Apple is the most valued stock in the world. And I think Apple is present in all three indices of US: Nasdaq, S&P 500, and Dow. So markets have already fallen so much, and on top of which, in one day, Apple falling 5%. Now, Apple is also down more than 20% from the recent high. So officially, Apple has also entered the bear territory. So now Nasdaq, S&P 500, Dow, Apple, and they're all in bear territory. So yesterday, as a collateral damage, both Microsoft and uh, Google, not only Microsoft and Google, so also all other technology stocks fell so much. So for the last 1 week, the markets are falling continuously. I think if I'm not wrong, out of the last 8 trading session, 7 trading sessions are down in US in Dow. So with markets are falling so much, in the last leg of Apple falling 5%, I do not know whether I can use the word this is the last leg. So if the market recovers, and of course US futures are positive, but they are slightly positive. When falling Dow fall 500, 600 point, and that when it recovers future 25, 50 points. So it's not even trying to recover 1/10. And of course, there'll be a reason for that. So the real recovery can come only during the market hours in US. So if the market recovers today, and if yesterday's low is not broken at least for another 2 to 3 days, so we can say the last leg of the selling has happened already with Apple falling 5%. Yesterday, US is down, and therefore today Asia is also down. But surprisingly, SGX Nifty has recovered. I think SGX Nifty yesterday it was down by more than 150 point, and now I think it is down by about about 60 70 point, right? So who knows if the Dow future recover some more, So we can see more recovery also. And surprisingly, in our markets, uh, IT stocks are, uh, trying to support the market, whereas the banking stocks are falling. So mainly because FIAs keep selling, so DA is buying for equivalent amount. But why still the market falls? Because the stocks that FIAs are selling may not be the stocks that the DAs are buying. So probably DAs are buying the IT stocks, trying to stabilize the market, and because the IT stocks have fallen already so much, so it has got better value. So looking at the internals, so yesterday once again FIAs have sold heavily, and because the rupee keeps on falling, so I think I was not tracking, but I was told it hit 82 also. So with rupee falling, FIA selling, okay, but domestic institutions have bought equally. So that is one positive news. But one negative news is that this is the first trading session in the October series, and we are entering the October series with FIAs holding 87% short position in index futures. So they have only 13% long position in index futures, 87% short position. But usually, uh, in a day when this happens, so if there is any significant gap up or any positive news, so these people have to run for cover. And so far, I think 87% short position, if I'm not wrong, that is the highest so far in my memory. So the maximum, about I think sometime in May, I think the maximum it came to 85% short position. Now it is even that is also taken out. So anyway, we will see October, as I told you yesterday. If a particular series, it ends at the lowest point, and then the first trading session of the next series must see some good recovery in the first hour itself. But right now, SGX Nifty is not indicating any such thing. So if there is a good amount of recovery in the first 1 hour or 2 hour, or at least by the end of the day, so we can hope that bottom has been made. So yesterday somebody commenting in my Twitter, Mr. Sundar says every day bottom is might have been made, but market are still falling. Yeah, so that is true. Okay, this is one of the severest correction I can say, from 18,000 plus to 16,800, just a matter of 1 week. And you may remember, I always say the first 4 weeks of a series is very, very volatile. The fifth week will be even more volatile. And just look at the way the last week of September expiry, it was so hugely volatile. One day 250-point gap down, next day 250-point gap up. What happened yesterday? It was 250-point gap up, and then again, the entire 250-point gap up has been wiped out, and went and broke the previous day's low. Things are looking really very bad. So October anyway, we have everything about 3 public holidays, and only 4 weeks. So we have only about 17 trading sessions if you exclude that 1 hour Muhurat trading. And then also corporate results will start kicking in, and then the usual datas will be taking place in the first 2 weeks. And yesterday the uh, current account deficit data came in India. So, the usual things will start. So anyway, we will discuss all those things on Sunday during the Dalal Street Week Ahead program. So right now we should be happy. Although SGX Nifty has been trading throughout the day below 16,800, so there is a possibility we might open above 16,800. So if that 16,800 is held, at least in future, if not in spot, because today is the first trading session, so October future may trade at a significant premium. So we should be happy. So right now the bears are in full control, and I think uh, the bottom should be somewhere near. So, but we don't know what that near is, 100 point or 1000 point. So we will wait and see. So stock specific, you know, so we can see there's no need to say any particular stock. I think this is the right time. If you want to invest, you can look at any stock. And I think most of the stocks are trading at the lower end of the trading range. For example, Reliance Industries for more than a year, yeah, I think it has been trading between 2200 and 2800. Now it is coming nearer to 2200. So if you want, you can sell 2200 put option. So if it falls below that, you can take delivery. So cash secured put is the best thing. So I've done a lot of cash secured put this month. I sold TCS 2800 put option, and Infosys 1300 put option, and Reliance 2200 put option. So if they fall below these levels, I am prepared to take delivery. So as I told you, we are too much preoccupied with this Dubai conference. So therefore we could not do much analysis, but we will start the analysis from next week. So hope you enjoyed listening to this audio. Thank you for listening.